Monday, Q&A. Everyone, all questions, anyone fire at them, and we'll answer them as best as you can till we can help anyone out the best way we can. We are rocking and rolling. We've got some new faces to the program. Jimmy, tell me a little bit about where you're at. Welcome to Pinnacle. As Mel, we'll come straight to you next, Mel.
So man, I've been in business since the end of November last year, so very new to it. First time in the industry. 37 in August, so yeah, man, here to give it a good crack. It's my passion. I love it, and look, a lot harder. Obviously, I knew it was going to be tough, but you know, TAFE doesn't exactly set you up for massive success. So
no.
It's hence why I'm here, and mate, just keen to learn. I've done my onboarding. I'm halfway through the cover your coaching cost. Mate, just makes me realise where I am to where I need to be.
Yeah,
and man's ready to give it a red hot crack, and yeah, give it a go.
I'll give a bit of feedback about me. I've been working with Simon since 2019 as well. Built my business up to multiple six figures. I've hired up to 5 or 6 trainers. I have 2 working with me at the moment at my current facility.
Beautiful.
And yeah, we're just rocking and rolling as always. So glad to have you on board.
Thanks, man.
And Mel, you available to chat?
Yeah.
You're new as well?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I started, Friday, I think it was, and I already onboarded 2 clients on Saturday. So we're in the business
Nice.
for 12 months. So yeah, it's really exciting.
Well done. Awesome stuff. Obviously following the systems in Pinnacle, like gold and silver.
Yeah.
Cool. What'd you get? What were they? Gold, silver?
I got 2 silvers.
Awesome. Well done.
Thank you.
Straight into it. We are winning. Cool. Just letting a few more people coming in here. So yeah. So anything about anyone, guys, any questions, is open forum. Everyone that knows me knows I'm a pretty open book. You know, sometimes it's not just business that people, you know, might have issues with. We all have personal stuff going on. We're all friends here. We're all here to support each other at the end of the day. All we want to do is everyone succeed, thrive in the best way possible. So don't be afraid to put your hands up and get the ball rolling. Brooke's got your hand up. What's happening, Brooke?
Hello. Mine is more of a mental question. I have been struggling maybe for the past week with like mindset a little bit, just with the pressure of business growing and almost like what's it called when you sabotage. Yeah, like I'm self-sabotaging myself because I just have this lack of belief that I can grow more than what I currently am. And like I'm still onboarding clients and my books are still growing and I have so much on my plate and that kind of thing. But yeah, the pressure of growth, and also pretty much spoke to Simon a lot over the weekend about getting rid of classes or like scaling them back quite a lot, which breaks my heart a little bit because I love my group classes. That's like the foundation of my entire business. That's what I chose to build my business off, but now they're hindering my business. And so we're really looking at scaling back, almost looking at getting rid of them. And so the pressure of like growing really quickly and continuing to grow really quickly, and then the guilt of closing the foundation of my business.
Yeah. Yes, because so I'll just get a few people up to scratch so everyone knows where we're at. So Brooks, essentially you're leveraging now or like really getting there. Yeah, so she's building up.
Yeah, starting to shadow tomorrow.
Yeah, so onboarding her first trainer. Well done, Brooke. And she's the master of classes, running classes, but we've worked out that they're kind of holding her back, essentially, which, you know, no one wants to hear that. We love doing classes, and it's actually can be detrimental for business because the classes, you're running them for the gym. Like the gym pays you for those classes, don't they? Yeah. So yeah, that's how Derivate runs theirs. So if you need to get a certain amount of people in to get paid.
I get half pay if there's only 2 people. I get full pay if there's 3 or more. So I always have 3 or more. My classes average about 8 to 10 people in them. But yeah, the whole group class section of the gym is mine.
Yeah.
Like that's entirely my my endeavor. And when I signed on with the gym, it was there would be no one else running classes. There'd be no competition, nothing like that. Because the group classes are mine to run and control and market and push. And yeah.
Yep. And let's just let everyone know, why are the classes now detrimental to you? Why are they not good for you, in your words?
They take up a lot of time for a lot less money.
Yep.
And pretty much for my business to grow to a place where I reach my dreams and my end goals, I need to earn a lot more money and I need to be able to hire people. And I'm just struggling with time as well. So they take up a lot of my time. I don't get paid enough for them. And so I can't achieve everything I want to achieve because, yeah, lack of funds and lack of time.
Yeah. Cool. So there you go. So now so obviously Simon wants you, well, we want you to drop the sessions, but are you going to handball as many as you can to your trainer, or actually start dropping them at the same time?
Bit of both.
Yeah,
So I'm looking at it now. I'm probably looking at dropping down to 5 classes. So I run 14.
Yeah.
I'm looking at dropping down to 5. I'll give my trainer 4 to start off with and hopefully build her up to 7. And I'm considering hiring someone else to run the boxing classes.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether to just drop the boxing classes altogether, because I don't really know, is it going to be worth my time to hire someone just to run boxing classes, because I'd have to run an ad and I'd have to do the interviews and everything like that for 3 classes that I won't even get any money off. Like having this girl come in to run classes, I'm not getting any money off her. I'm just freeing up time.
Yeah. So it's probably not ideal, really.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, I'll just drop boxing, or I'll do 1 boxing class a week and then I'll drop the other 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, looking at handballing, we'll build her up to 6 or 7. So there will be a slight decrease to start off with. I'll do 5 classes. She'll do 4. And then we'll add on another 2 to 3 classes when she's ready.
Yeah.
Is the plan there. But I just feel very guilty about it. And I feel like I'm self-sabotaging myself with my lack of belief that the PT stuff will work.
Yep. Yeah. Is that because you haven't fully invested in just the PT before? You've just mostly done classes, and then is that essentially it? Because you obviously you've got a big foundation of classes. You build up the classes, and you've never just done PT. You've done classes and PT. Dare I say, at some points you've done more classes than you have PT? Would that be correct? Or am I wrong?
All of last year, I just did classes. So I stopped personal training to get my honors in nutrition science.
Yeah.
So I did that last year, and all of last year I just ran classes.
Yeah, there you go.
When I joined this program, my goal was to get classes across multiple gyms.
Yep.
And hire people and earn money off other classes. However, that's not the direction I can go. Like that would be a very, very, very slow growth.
Yeah.
And not something that I'm wanting to achieve right now. I want faster growth. I want to keep pushing my goals. I want to keep pushing forwards.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm self-sabotaging. I don't think it's because I've never not had classes. Like there's definitely a guilt component there of letting my classes go. But it's like I'm in a mindset where I question all my decisions, and I question all my growth, and I question my capabilities of just running a company.
We've got a bit of a self-worth thing here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone else felt similar in places where they kind of been stuck, and at the end of the day, like internally, sometimes you don't even realize where you hold yourself back because you think you're not good enough to have something better. To go, Beatrice said that she can relate. I know I definitely have. When I was at Derrimut, I was stuck at like hovering around high 2000s for like a year or so. It's like just stuck there, and I just couldn't get high. And I would say like, maybe I just not cut out for this many times. And I remember getting depressed because I just couldn't get myself above the line. I'm sure a lot of people can relate. And and I just stuck there for like ages, about 3K. It was okay. It was good. It was good money, but I wanted more. And I was like, well, what can I do? Like, I can't get myself out of this rut. And two things happened. Took Simon to just kick me in the butt a little bit. It's like, Nathan, get your head out your butt. But another thing was someone just telling me in the gym, like a client who won a competition actually. And so I was training her for free. And at the end of it, she got me a little gift and said, you know, you've helped change my life. You're really good at what you do. Thank you. And it was that took me out of my rut, saying, you know, I am good enough. And then I actually started trying a bit more. It wasn't even just the finances. It was thinking that, no, I am a good enough person. I help people enough, you know. And you got to remember in Brook, you know, a lot of people love your classes. A lot of people love you for you. So in reminding yourself, you know, you are good enough. We're all good enough. That's why we're here, because we all know we can do more. We can be more. But then sometimes when you're at that block, like me, I was at that $3,000 block. I hadn't tried anything new yet. So I was self-sabotaging myself. I was getting a few more. I was losing a couple, getting more, losing a couple. And because I was stuck there for so long until someone said, no, you know, you're really good at what you do. You know, I appreciate everything you did. You know, I didn't pay you anything, but you helped me a lot. And I'm sure you've had people tell you that, Brooke, yeah? Yeah. So, you know, sometimes don't just take it from me, but, you know, people that you work with and help, they believe in you as well. They believe in you a lot. And it's that belief. You say, okay, well, if I can do this for one person or 5 people, who says I can't do this for 20, 30, 50, 100 people? Because at the end of the day, we're all capable of helping, you know, 50, 100 people. Think about it, 100 clients isn't that much, really. It's just, what are we doing or what are we not doing to get 100 clients? Or, you know, 100 sessions, not even 100 clients. At the end of the day, isn't that much. But what are we doing or sabotaging to not get that? Because I run the numbers. I'm just like, well, it doesn't take me much. I don't need to be able to help many people to get to my goals. So what am I not doing so I can't get there? So, you know, I remember at the end of the day, Brooke, you work with a lot of people and, you know, everyone here wants the best for you as well. And as we always say, just before something big happens, just before we hit some growth, that's when our body or our minds are telling us, nah, you know, this might not work, or are you good enough and whatnot. It all comes down to self-worth as well. And if you want to get more down the rabbit hole, comes to how we were raised as well. You know, if we have certain people around us that say, oh, is that the right idea? Is that going to work out? You know, when I first got into PT, my parents were telling me, nah, don't do that. No, obviously getting to my story, nah, you know, it's not going to work out. My dad ran a business. He ran it successfully, and then it failed in the end. So they're really like business averse. So they're like, nah, don't do that. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So then, and obviously it worked out. But at the end of the day, you know, people that, you know, and I'm not saying this is you, but people close to us that tell us, oh, it might not work out, be safe. Inherently, they're saying, you know, they're not in those words, you're not good enough to do that. It might not work, do something safer. And then, you know, what are we telling us in times when we try something new? Try to be better, bigger. Oh, but it might not. What if it doesn't work? It might not work. You know, am I good enough for this? It still happens to me. But then, you know, I know what to do to get past that. It's just working with people like us, just protecting them. Yeah, protecting some people, like what Ruben said, they can projecting their own failures upon you. They're not obviously, they project it, but they just don't want bad for you. I'm not saying this is you, but a lot of people just don't want bad for you. And then that's what we remind ourselves. Oh, you know, I'm scared. Is this going to work out? You can do it, bro. You know, I know you can do it. Everyone here knows you can do it. I know everyone here can be as successful as each other. Well, yeah, not as in a malicious context. Yeah, Ruben's right. But, you know, obviously you got to believe yourself and work out why you're self-sabotaging. You're protecting yourself. You know, you're scared. What if you succeed? It's a bit scary because there's a whole new.
Yeah, I think a big part of it is like I've never had money before. And even with the money that I have now currently, I'm like, I don't know what to do with it. I don't like it sitting in my bank account. I don't want it there. Like that, having money scares me.
Yeah, well, that's exactly cool. This is awesome. This is a good topic. So there's something that I've looked into as well. I'm sure a lot of people can relate. That's society. Again, I'm not going to get down the rabbit hole because this comes down into it. But anyway, so society can pressure us to tell us that money's bad. You know, money's bad. Money's the root of all evil, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, long story short, it's not. money's good. Money enables us to help more people. Yeah. Like I don't get money from clients and whatnot and say, cool, I'm going to go buy a speedboat. I'm going to buy a new car. I say, okay, what can I do with this money to use it to help more people, you know, and to support my family as well at the same day? Is that bad? Is that evil? Is any of that money being spent? Now, how much money that I give myself a week just for leisure to do whatever I want? I give myself $50 a week. Ruben, there you go. Hell, it says F no, fuck no. Exactly right. I give myself $50 because I don't need much leisure stuff. Everything else I just goes towards work, goes towards family. If society tells us that money's bad, and then, you know, again, subconsciously, what are we telling ourselves? Oh, I don't know what to do. Money, I can't have this money. Blah blah blah. It's bad. I shouldn't have it. And then, again, as you said, self-sabotage. We find ways to get rid of it. We spend it on crap, or we just invest it in things that we're going to lose. And until you get yourself to that higher level, then you'll know, okay, now I know what to do with, you know, earning $5,000 a week. Now I know what to do with earning 10 grand a week, 20, 50, you know, plus like that. But again, it's learning that, you know, having money is not bad. It's just externalizing. Society tells us that money's bad. Well, and again, you know, I don't know if anyone looks into this stuff. What do they tell us in school? They don't tell us in school how to manage money. They don't want us to, government doesn't want us to manage money. Again, stuff that I look into, but yeah, they want us to be poor. They want us to be dependent on the man, the government. So, you know, it's good to have money. Money is used for good, you know, and if the more you have, the more you can give. You know, I give to charity every week because, you know, I earn X amount of dollars a week. So I like to give it away, but, you know, for good things as well. So learning and understanding that it's good to have money. The more you have, the more you can do good things with it. Again, as long as you're telling yourself you're doing good things with it. I'm sure a lot of people can relate. I don't know if anyone has that kind of stuff. I like looking into that kind of stuff. I follow a lot of people online that are against like big government and say, you know, government doesn't want us to have money. They want you to be poor. And I'm like, yeah, hell, they do. Screw the government. Anyway, that's my...
I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. That, yeah. The ones that are saying all of the you know, destroy the upper class. You shouldn't be able to buy nice things like that. They're the ones that are using those same loopholes that they make to give themselves benefits. So fuck them.
Yeah.
Like, it's, you do what you want with your own money, and it's capitalism is democracy, is what I say. So yeah.
It's just do what you want, earn enough to keep yourself happy, and then, you know, again, keep others happy. But it's good to earn money. You want to earn money, do good things with it. As long as you have the back of the head, I'm doing good things with this, and then money will come to you. And yeah, does that help you out? Brooke went a bit of a tangent, as in I can keep going all day with that, but I got to cut myself off.
Yeah, no, that's good. The part I like is like often your body and mind will tell you like heaps of resistance and you're at the point of a breakthrough. I need to keep remembering that. Correct.
Yeah. That's the end of the day. When you're feeling that stop, that's when your body will stop you, your mind will stop you. And then that's the next time when you really got to take that step. The hardest time to take that step is when you got to take it. So no, well done, Brooke. Well done. Make it happen. Do the hard stuff, which is, you know, drop some classes, do the hard stuff. But, you know, remember, long game. That's why you're here. You know, well done, Brooke. I hope everyone got a little bit out of that, my little government tangent. Ruben, you got your hand up. Fletch, you had your hand up before as well. You going to just add something there?
Yeah, I was just going to say, like, about the self-sabotage type of stuff. Like, because, I mean, I'll give you an example of recently where, you know, I just wasn't posting this ad because I thought that no one was going to apply. And then I posted the ad and I got 5 applications in the first day. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah, that's all I was going to say. It's just like another example.
Yeah, self-sabotage. We all do it in our own ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly right. So well done. Welcome, Claire. If you're grateful, it won't be taken.
Thank you. Thanks.
That's right. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, what Kate said, practice gratitude as well. Again, just sorry, Ruben, before I get into another thing. Yeah, with the whole gratitude thing, again, I'm going to get down the rabbit hole. Society, we're sought out as human beings to seek out negative. It's easier for us to pick up on negative things on life. Remembering to try and remind ourselves when we do a good thing, celebrate it. We sign someone up. When you get to work early, when you get your workout in, being gratitude and grateful for anything, giving yourself that positive vibes. Where as humans, it's in our DNA to seek out danger. Yeah. Why do you think 80% of the news is negative, is bad stuff? Because that's what people want to watch. They released one time many years ago, some company released a newspaper that only ever dished out good news, refused to have bad news. It didn't sell. No one bought it. Actual fact. It's the bad news that people want to read. That's the bad news that people want to seek out. It's our primal minds. When we're, cavemen back in the day, we'd go outside to hunt, and we're always looking for danger, because if we went out, we're going to die. There's a high chance we're going to die. That's not the case anymore, but our minds are still wired that way. And, that's what society knows. That's why it's on the news. There's always bad stuff. You never see any good stuff. Well, rarely, sorry. It's about 20%. So practicing gratitude and good things, as Kate said, is going to be one of your best things you can do in the day. When I have a cold shower in the morning, I'll remind myself 3 things before I can turn the shower to hot. I have to be grateful for 3 things. Oh, I'm grateful for this, grateful for that, grateful for this. Try and rewire myself to be in that positive mindset, because I always wake up grumpy half the time anyway. So I've got to get in good vibes. So yeah, thanks for that little that input, Kate. Ruben, you got your hand up, my man. What's happening?
Yeah, nah. I had I guess like I signed up 6 new sessions last week, which is good. So a bit of growth for me. So yeah, thank you. And I'm just like, I'm just moving forward. So I guess I don't know. I guess the only question I would have is like, do you think that I should keep going with the volume of consults, so about like 6 consults a week, which is like, honestly for me that's a fair bit. Like if I do 2 consults in a day, that's pretty draining. Like takes about 2.5 hours, and then on top of all my other clients and then all the other stuff I'm doing, and I'm about to have gone for shoulder surgery in 2 weeks. So I think I'm going to try and sign up just another 2 people, get to maybe another 2 sessions or 4 sessions on top of that, and then just manage the next month with shoulder surgery, or whatever you think.
You're doing long consults, so 2.5 hours, did you say, for 2 consults? Is that an hour 15?
Yeah, about an hour and 15. Yeah.
That's a long consult. Like obviously,
yeah, I know.
Have you ever been considered doing it shorter?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, the big selling point for me, as I said before, is like the biomechanics, like film the squat before and after. That takes like 15 minutes, and then I do like a couple other things, and then the cell. So it can be like sometimes an hour, sometimes an hour and 5 minutes, but then I usually like to leave like 5 to 10 minutes gap in between each consult, because they're just draining as fuck. So yeah. But it's a valid point trying to make them shorter, but then also trying to go deep on the pain points in the pre-exercise questionnaire. So
I know
go on.
So I was gonna say, I know you're a deep guy. You like to really get involved with people.
It's good. It's good. I mean, sometimes I go too much, and I've gotten better at not giving away too much shit for free. But
okay.
Yeah, I guess I just got to keep with the volume, and then keep executing, really. I mean, there's not much else I can think of. So
if you want only 4 more sessions, 2 more clients, why didn't you just do the consults, and then once you hit your goal, just stop them? So I'm not taking any more on.
Yeah, well, I mean, just before the surgery, I guess, and then after the surgery, I want more. So, that's a good point. All right, I'll just do that, and then, because I'm also thinking of starting group classes soon, but I guess that's the opposite of what Brooke was saying before. But it's because I'd be like charging my own rates in the group class, and then, you could do 3 blokes, $80 a week. I get 120 for 45, and then that's 3 sessions that they get. So like I feel like that'll be all right.
Yeah, you're essentially up to leveraging, aren't you? You're about booked out, aren't you, Ruben?
No, not even, to be honest. I'm not. I can still like fill in like another 8 clients, probably like another 10 sessions. Yeah. I act like I do because I do so much school shit, but yeah, just need to get my gear into ass really. So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Just get 2 more clients on board, get the 4 sessions, and then get this shoulder surgery done out of the way.
Yeah.
Go from there.
Oh, cheers.
That's
Cheers.
right.
All good.
Easy as. But yeah. Anything from anyone else? Any of the new people? If any questions, or are we just sponging, just taking up any info, getting from what everyone's at? That group classes, where the clients.
Yeah, it's my new one, my first one. So
Yeah.
just listening in today.
Oh, so welcome, Cleza. How's everything on your end? How's your business? Tell us.
Oh, it only started last week, I think, Thursday, Friday. So yeah, we'll see.
Well done. So is that with Pinnacle or as a PT?
With Pinnacle, yeah. So more only online. I've got a few face-to-face, but I already work full-time. So yeah, just trying to leverage that a little bit.
Yeah. So you want to start PTing full-time? Eventually, maybe.
We'll see. 10 online clients a week would be pretty spot on. If it's small, cool. We'll just see how I manage and don't burn out with that. So yeah.
Cool. It's exciting. What gym? So Jimmy, Claire, and new people. What I think the other one's gone. Oh, Mel, what gyms are you at? What gyms are you guys at?
I'm at Plus Fitness in French's Forest on the northern beaches of Sydney.
Yep.
I'm in a pretty unique position. I'm the only trainer there. They've got a little over I think it's 1,450 members. So yeah, look, just going through everything over the weekend. I only had the cover your cost unlocked late Saturday, so I've still got a few modules, but for me, it's about getting on the phone this next week, obviously hitting the 8 weeks, the new members. Look, as Ruben's already said, I believe I was giving away way too much in my 45-minute sessions because the gym's actually offering all the new sign-ups and they're paying me to take them through a session. So it's now time to basically change everything I've been doing. Look, maybe 2 or 3 things I was doing was spot on, but I think it's made me realise I was just again giving away way too much. I'm a very caring person and want to get to know them quite well. So look, I'm happy to go hour and 5 minutes in these 45-minute sessions, but again, just offering the whole. I was selling hour blocks and packs of 5 and stuff like that. So to be able to get the direct debit set up and look, again, I'm very overwhelmed even today. Like I know how much I've got in front of me, but again, just going to take one day at a time. And look, I've turned up for days on end where I didn't make $1. So mate, I still haven't lost the hunger, the passion, and like I said, I've got a long road ahead of me. But awesome support from the gym. Get on really well with the 2 staff members there, the club manager. Awesome. So look, very, very good opportunities, but a lot of hard work as well.
Looks like you've got a good spot to be in as well.
Yeah. So look, I was getting the vibe that maybe that picking them off the gym floor is extremely difficult from where I am. Just that kind of it's just that kind of gym. So I don't know. I'm just gonna have to hit the calls and really just sell them on the value. And yeah, it's daunting, but we're gonna do it.
You'll be all right. You'll be okay.
And I'm also focusing on the online too. I've got myself like 4 clients online, so that's the avenue I want to go down eventually. But look, if I could get 20 sessions a week in the gym, I'd be absolutely stoked.
Yep. Well done. Sounds like we all know what it's like giving away too much value. Well, a lot of doing consults can get into the trap of giving away too much value, and then they go, okay, cool, thank you, see you later.
Exactly.
Don't need you anymore. But then at the same time, a lot of people can struggle not giving away all that value because then you feel like you're not helping that person as best as you can. But
well, that was when I watched the couple of videos last night and just go through the basic squat, lunge, and push up. I was like, wow, like that doesn't seem like much at all, but I can see how you can work it and really push that through. So just going to attack with what I've got and Just the one question I've got. So I've got to make a lot of phone calls, obviously, and they say to call once and then twice and then text message. But is it like a back-to-back phone call if they don't pick up the first time, or make a few more and then come back to that phone call, or how would you work that?
I do back to back.
Okay.
I do back to back. I think most people here. So yeah, call once, let it ring out, hang up, call again, let it ring out. Half the time, I've always found people pick up the second time because scammers don't usually call twice; they call once.
Yeah.
And the second time, people are like, "Oh, this might be urgent," so they'll pick up and then follow up from there.
Yeah, beautiful. And just
Okay.
interesting what Brooke said. I take 11 classes there where I am. Again, I'm the only one taking them. So be interesting to see how they can tie in down the future. But, you know, when I started, I didn't want to do classes, but I'm lucky enough they've come along. I've built it up from 4 to 11. So
Well done.
definitely a lot of movement there. But, you know, one-on-one is obviously where I want to be. So,
Yeah, keep the classes where they are for now. They're good
of course,
down the track. That's
100%. Yeah,
discussion
yeah.
to have. Cool. Well done, Jimmy.
Yeah, excited and yeah, keen to be on board, guys.
Yep. Cool. Well done. Claire, what gym are you in?
I'm not in a gym, I'm mobile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I work from home full time as a fitness trainer and assessor. So I teach people to be PTs. I've been a PT for about 20 years, getting on. So because I work from home full time and I'm at my computer anyway, it just made sense to me because I only get 1 day off a week. So bit cutting my time a bit tight. So yeah, just me, myself and I.
Cool. Awesome. Sweet. And how do you go mobile? So you do drive to people?
No, they come to me. I've got a great park just around the corner, and it's got a lovely covered deck overlooking a lake. So it's really cool spot, quiet. And we just walk around there, and there's a walking track around. There's sports fields and everything. So there's heaps to do. And if the weather's crap, I just do it in my garage.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Keep it up. We'll see how we rock and roll with everything in your business. How exciting.
Thanks.
Very cool. Welcome aboard. And Mel.
So I'm at Genesis in Berwick, Victoria, bit of southeast suburbs there.
Yeah.
Similar to Jimmy, I'm the only female PT. So we have 6 PTs in total. I'm the only female.
Yeah.
Been there 12 months. Absolutely loving it. The other PTs are great. Bounce off knowledge of each other. Club manager is awesome as well in terms of like helping with leads and stuff like that. And yeah, similar to Jimmy, you just get back on the phone calls this week.
Yeah. Cool. So your gym like gives you people to call up as well?
Yeah, so with our gym, if you sign up as a new member, you get 2 free PT sessions, or you get 2 weeks free of the Genesis version of F45. So they're group fitness classes. So we get leads through that. I get predominantly females, being the only female. And being a multicultural area, I get a lot of different cultures coming through the door.
Cool. Sounds like you got a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any gym a lot of gyms that throw new signups your way to take through your own consult. That's almost a done deal. I've not been in a gym that does that system. So yeah, I just see it's like here's food on the plate for you straight up.
Yeah, it's very beneficial. Like even if I'm not in the gym, like the sales manager will send through like the person's name and number and like give them a call off that sort of thing. You don't have to physically be there to meet them. Just give them a call and organize time to meet them.
Sounds awesome. Sounds like a really good team. Good system.
Yeah.
No, very cool. No, very cool. Cool. Anything from anyone else? Any questions about anything? What's our plans for the week? What are our goals this week? Consults? Anyone need any more consults lined up? Are we feeling a bit dry about anything? Anything, anyone? Did everyone just like hearing me rant on about the government and money? Because I could just rant on about that all day. That's like my specialty.
My goal is just to get through all the study and all the social media stuff. It's a bit mind-blowing, but I've already increased my friends by like 400. So
well done. Amazing.
See.
Local communities.
I don't know, everyone and anyone that I could add.
Thing
So I'm a equestrian, so I'm a horse rider. So I really want to tap
Oh,
into
cool.
that market and yeah, just be more specialized in that sort of area.
Cool. Awesome stuff. I don't know if anyone else does here, just finding like your local suburb where your gym is, little communities, and then I would just go into them and just add everyone as a friend on those Facebook pages or Instagram. I remember I was doing it so much that I'd go to other gyms local area, and anyone that's following that gym, I'd just add them as a friend as well to just tap in, because you never know who's like, oh, who's this PT that just added me? Oh yeah, I'll follow them. They do tips out, and then weeks down the track, every now and then I'd get messages like, hey, you're a PT, I see you're a PT, what do you do? I'm like, yep, cool, bang, 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 I work here, blah, blah, blah. First time with me is free, bang, bang, bang. Okay, I'll come see you. It does happen. So I don't know if anyone does that or like wants to build up their social media. But a big thing is just go to your whatever suburb your gym is and just go to like local pages. My gym at the moment is Campbelltown in Adelaide. So I went on Facebook and I just found a Facebook page that says, I love Campbelltown. I was like, yep, cool. Be a friend or follow that page, and then just go through all the lists of people. It's like add friend, add friend, add friend, add friend, until you get a soft lock and Facebook says, you can't do this anymore. You have to wait. But yeah, okay, sure. Do it again tomorrow. I recommend that for anyone that just wants to build up their social media and build it up that way. Works quite well. And then you do the same thing with local gyms, and you can do it with other Instagram, any beauty places, anything that's obviously about looking good and feeling good. That's where you want to add people, because that's the people that would likely use your services as well. But yeah, so Beatrice, you put your hand up.
Hello. I just thought I would use this time to kind of give myself some accountability going into this week.
You're done.
So I have been, over the last month, things have been slow, but that's a bit of me and business combined. I won't put that all on the business. But going forward, I've been putting more effort into my calls. I made 12 calls last week, which won't sound like a lot, but for me that is quite a lot considering I usually don't do any. So I was quite proud of that actually, and this week I'm going to take it forward and try do even more, because my goal last week was to do 5 calls every day and I didn't do that. So I'm going to try and do that. Well, I'm going to do that this week. And then I've also just been thinking a bit about what I need to do, a bit like Brooke, to reach kind of where I really want to be. And something that I've been putting off for quite a long time has been my social media. So that is something that I have been working on as well over the last 3 weeks now. So just at the moment, my goal with that is just putting stuff out there, not really obviously thinking a bit about what it is, but more just putting content out there and refining it as I go on. Yeah, that's kind of my goal going into this week.
Awesome, cool. Yeah, social media, just put your own twist on it. My only opinion is make sure it's you, and whatever works for you, just do it.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to start off with just being as authentic as possible. For now, I'm just posting like training vlogs with me chatting shit over it, like just so people for now, like just having a bit of, I want my personality to be on my social media, and that's why I've put it off for so long, because it's nerve-wracking being yourself on the internet. But so as I go on, I'm finding it a bit easier. So yeah, just starting off with basic videos where I feel like I can kind of put my personality through, and then just branching off from there.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone would like to see you on social media as well. Yeah, you're a lovely girl, and I'm sure everyone would like seeing a bit of content from you as well, Beatrice. Remember that, you're you're just out to help people as well. And
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remind myself. Like, some people do actually want this. Maybe everyone doesn't, but it will be helping some people. So
yeah, all you need is just to help one person, and that means you've done something right. I remember I put my content out in my bulk blast, and sometimes no one would reply or anything. But then I'd be in the gym, and they say, "Oh, Nathan, I got you a message. That helped. Thanks for that." And I'm like, "Oh, good. Well, it helped one person, so I'll keep doing it."
Yeah. No, it's nice like when I see people in the gym and they're like, "Oh, I saw that thing that you posted. Like, oh, I really like that." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." Like that's actually nice.
There you go. Yeah. Well, obviously, you know it's working. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it. Make it a habit. Do I need to
Yeah.
do it once a day or every 2 or 3 days? Do something.
Yeah. I'm trying to say like 2 or 3 times a week. It's like realistic for me right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Remember, that's the slow burn strategy where you might not notice like quick, instant, results, as in people saying, "Oh, I want to train with you." Keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, and then it starts trickling in.
Yeah.
Because like now people go on my social medias, they'll see, "Oh yeah, I'm regularly posting and that," and they'll be like, "Okay, Nathan's obviously in action and he helps
Yeah.
people." So yeah, I'll message him. So same
Yeah.
thing with you.
Okay. Thank you.
That's right. Well done. Let's get it done.
Yeah.
And I think Tanya's just added to it just quick. Just yeah. She's just even when people don't like or comment, yeah. Clients always, oh, there goes my thing. Just because they like copying my recipes or work, it's nice. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just keep posting, keep getting things out there. Everyone's always going to help you, and people always appreciate any help they can get. So no, well done. Thanks for that, Tanya. Fletch, you got your hand up, my man. What's happening?
Yeah, mine's social media related as well. I mean, I just don't post at all on anything, and I hate doing it. Like, so I mean, it just like B was saying, it scares the shit out of me. Just like being yourself on camera on the internet. It's probably one of my biggest fears, to be honest. And I don't know why. But
Yeah.
I know that I want to make content like that. But yeah, stuff. I don't know. Also, don't know what I should post either. You know what I mean? Like, I got no plan.
Does anyone else have issues putting stuff on social media? Like, put your hand up. Has anyone ever had issues? I definitely have. I remember the first time in my old gym, my boss was just like, Slow Brothers was good. Yeah. My boss is like, "Oh, we're going to do a live today and we're going to get it out." And I was like sweating. I was like, "I got to do a live." And he's like, "Yep, we're going to do it like now. Get your phone out." And yeah, just sweating, stuttering. He's like, "Oh, Nathan at this gym. Hi, guys." But ask yourself, well, what? Obviously, you're not sure why you're so, why it's fearful. What do you think is going to go wrong at the end of that?
No, I don't. I genuinely don't think anything's going to go wrong. Like,
yeah,
it's but it's just stuff. It's one of those things that I reckon as soon as I post it, won't be a fear of mine anymore. You know what I mean?
yeah. Is it because
Well, I think it's just because I haven't posted in so long either. You know what I mean? And I just haven't done anything to do with that. Knowing that I don't really need to, and I didn't need to get to where I am now, but to sort of push past and get into that online space and reach a wider audience, I know I want to, and I know it's going to be good. Yeah. I almost just need something, just like an idea, just to post, just something to work on for a bit, and then even if I just film it like 3 times and post the best one, or you know what I mean, something like that.
Do you ever post about your personal life? Take business out of it?
Yeah, I mean, nah, I feel like that's even scarier. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is scary. I remember, but well, yeah, I do it a bit more often now. Personal's always good. Like, I'll post about my kids every now and then as well. People love that stuff. People love seeing kids. I just post funny stuff with my kids sometimes. But then, yeah, when it comes to obviously, I can see why you're a bit averse to it because you just haven't posted for a while, and then suddenly to do it, everyone's just like, "Oh, what's this? Why is Fletch posting all of a sudden? What's he up to?" Is that's kind of where it's coming from? Like, oh, at the same time, you're like, "Oh, I'm suddenly posted. People are going to think I want something or want something from everyone." Is that what might be happening?
Yeah, and I mean, I've posted a couple of things. Like, I know Tarkin's going to do a bit of an audit on Thursday, but something's not going to be scheduled on there.
Why don't you give him something to audit?
Yeah, I've got 9 posts on there right now.
Okay,
last one was in October last year, and they're all just workout related. To be honest, so they're all one was just like the first post was just like a little montage of me working out, and then a little, you know, superset finisher at the end. Yeah, just little like supersets here and there you can chuck in your workouts. And then I was promoting the classes I was running at another gym I was working at here in Cairns, and that's about it. There was one where I introduced myself, but I wasn't really talking to camera. It's just a photo of me.
What's the most annoying reoccurring question that people ask you in the gym or your clients or consults?
Yeah, so I don't even know if I find it annoying. Like,
it's
I
not.
like, yeah.
I would always do a post about that. It's not. I guess it's not, but something that I get like, oh, I'm repeating this. Oh, I'm saying this again. Like, oh, how to. I love doing a deadlift. I love doing a deadlift, but the amount of times I've gone through how to set up for a deadlift and working out everyone's differences, I'm just like, every time I go into explaining a deadlift now, there's like a 1 second or 2 seconds in my mind, I'm like, oh, I'm doing this again. And then
right.
That's what I would normally post about, because I'm like, well, if I'm, you know, getting a bit redundant with this, I'm just going to post about it and try and help as many people as I can at once with it.
Yeah.
That would always be an idea for me. Or if I've had a question with someone like during the week and they're struggling to lose weight and I know the answer and I've given it to them, I'm like, well, I'm sure there's a lot of other people out here with that same problem. I'm just going to post about it and try and help as many people as possible with it. At the end of the day, when it comes to posting, my mentality is always, I give as much value as I can for free, because half the people are going to see it and not use it anyway. Probably more than half, probably about maybe 1 to 2% will actually take it and use it. And the second thing is, if people see, oh, wow, Fletcher's given away a lot of value, this is really helpful. Like, if he's giving this away for free, or how much does he give away if you actually pay to work with him? That was my mindset, and that's worked well for me.
Yeah.
And that's why I do bulk blasts every week. That's why I post regularly helping content on my Facebook. Is just mostly just clients. It's like, oh, here working with us, blah, 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 fighting fit, bang, bang, bang. Here's our trainers, we're working together. So people can see that we're working with people every week. And then Instagram would be more helpful tips at the same time. Jimmy, thanks for that. Let's get it done.
Because I also want somewhere to post when I get a new trainer, when I get a new client on board, that sort of stuff. Simon said that social proof is what I should focus on.
Yeah.
But
I would definitely agree. That's what my social proof is. Anyway, social proof is going to be your best things. Yeah, because when people
can you explain social proof?
Yep. Awesome
getting like photos with clients, testimonials.
Yeah.
Even literally just like I went to do the beat test with one of my clients outside and it started pissing down raining, so I took a photo of that. I haven't posted it, but I just took a photo of it.
Yeah.
Just to sort of get myself used to taking photos with my clients and shit. So.
Yeah. You can even, I like screenshotting messages from clients on Voxer and be like, hey, I lost another kilo. Oh, I just increased my PB. I'll screenshot that straight away. I'll reply to it. And be like, oh, awesome stuff. Well done. This is amazing. Let's keep it up. What's our next goal? Screenshot that. And then I'd blur out their name and I just put that as a story. Just like clients getting results. Quick, simple. It takes me a whole less than 30 seconds to put it out there because it's something. But that's a habit.
Cool.
That I've built up. As soon as I get it, cool, I'll use this, bang. So something like that.
Maybe I should make a habit of posting stories every day, because that's easy and that's like, that'll leave within the day. You know what I mean? That's quick video of me and my client, or
just do it. Yeah, but it's easy. Something good to start off with, regular, and
even just me doing my cardio in the morning, or me, you know what I mean? Yeah, something like that.
Do that. Yeah, start small and then build up. Aim to get another post out before, obviously, Thursday. Tarkin does the audit. But start making stories a regular habit, because they're quick, simple, opens people up. People click on it and be like, oh, Fletch, what's this he's posting about? You know, someone getting this small win. What's his profile like? And I'll have a look.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Fletch is a PT. He looks like he's working well. And get your best posts on your Instagram, and then you can like pin them up the top as well. That's what I've done. Like, I've got testimonials and like big transformations on my Facebook. You can do it on Facebook as well, to anyone that doesn't know. On my Facebook, I think anyone that wants to suss it, I've stopped doing it now, but my first post is like all transformations of like, I've got like 30 pictures on there, 30 whatever. And no, it's Kate, thanks for joining in. And so as soon as someone goes onto my page, it's pinned up the top, like, oh, Nathan, cheers to all our people getting results every week, blah, blah, blah. And I'll add to that every week whenever I get new transformation pictures. So eventually that one comes like 40, 50, 60 transformation pictures. And that's the first thing people see. But you can pin that on your Facebook as well as Instagram. So instead of someone going on your Facebook profile and they're seeing like, oh, a picture of, Nathan's family, which is just as good as well, but or something else, or my anniversary with my wife, first thing they'll see no matter what is, oh, Nathan's got like all these 40, 50 transformation pictures. Awesome. Okay, what's Nathan like? Oh, okay, cool. He's got a family. Oh, yeah, cool. He's a PT. Oh, yeah, cool. He's doing this, doing that. You know what I mean? So that's a good strategy that few people do as well.
I've been sort of forecasting my mind a little bit as well, because we're going to go on this lap of Australia in March. So starting around March, April, May-ish, right? So I want to sort of, even if I have to maybe post some like Instagram ads and stuff, but I want to target people that are doing the same, or maybe living some sort of nomadic lifestyle and trying to train at the same time. I want to do like, I want to have my general population as well, but just have something separate like that and sort of post content about that, post content about, normal everyday. Because obviously I'm going to go into the gym wherever I can as well.
Yeah.
That's what I see in the future for my content.
Pretty cool.
So, yeah,
that'd be
I
awesome.
could head in that direction. So
yeah, but do it. People love that stuff. People love journeys. People love journeys. That's just how it is. Weight loss, strength journeys, any kind of journey. And when I did my bodybuilding comp, my powerlifting, and my strongman comps, all my comps, just journalize it, just post it, start, and how you're looking, how you're feeling, what you're hitting. People love that stuff. Oh, yeah.
Do you ever do any like blog style of that sort of stuff, or do you just post?
I just post. I was a bit more old school. Just post. Oh, yep, did this today. Oh, yep, cool. Got this lift. Oh, my knee hurts, but so I saw this and got it sorted. So sorted that out.
Yeah.
Everything's running smoothly. Even when things got shit. Everything's got shit. Like when my powerlifting went through some real dark stuff during my powerlifting comp, and then got out of it and almost quit, but then got to post about that stuff, real nitty gritty. People love that stuff, and because it opens up people that are struggling in their own way. Like every now and then I do a post about me, my whole, back in, as a lot of people can relate, 2019, 2020, went through like 4 different therapists, psychologists, going through my own mental stuff. Post about that. People love that stuff because people can relate. And not many people talk about that stuff. So, I'm pretty open book about that stuff. So like 4 therapists, I think it was 4, to sort my stuff out. In the end, sorted it out, hopefully. But yeah, now we're happy days now. And the more you can talk about stuff that, how far you want to go down the rabbit hole of not just the shallow stuff. Like, oh, no, this is me at my rawest moment. Yeah, then you'll stand out at the same time.
I need to practice talking to camera, I reckon. I think that's going to be huge.
Takes a bit of practice, but you're doing it right now, so you can do it.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's easy when you're talking to people, man. And I thrive in front of my clients, man. Like it's easy to have a conversation and to bring energy. You know what I mean?
What I do, if I'm in front of a camera and it's social media, I'll pretend I'm talking to one person.
Yeah.
And then it's easier, rolls off the tongue. But again, practice.
Yeah.
Practice. Just like consults, we all start off a bit, oh, hi, do you want PT? But then, practice. Now conversions just off the chain. So again, practice. Yeah. Get it done. Amazing stuff. And Mel, you got your hand up.
Yeah. So 6 months of last year, I wiped all social media. I got Instagram back at the start of this year, obviously for business stuff. Is social media the be all end all, or is there a way to go about it without having social media? Like, because obviously this day and age, everything's social media based.
Yeah.
Is there a way around that?
Well, I'm a big believer that, I'm not sure, everyone might have different opinions about this. It'd be good to hear all different opinions about social media. I'm a big advocate. I don't think you need social media. You don't need to build a business off having social media. Like, I know there's PTs that barely even have to post, don't even have to rely on it at all. So yeah, it can be done. Like if you're if people are social media adverse, you know, then awesome. Be social media adverse, it can work, but it helps. Social media can help. Some people can thrive off it. I know Tarkin built a lot of his business off social media. I built probably 10 to 20%. I use social media not so much as building it, it's more just like brand awareness, putting yourself out there. People know about you. So if people do want PT or want to and do come to your gym, then they think, well, I've seen Nathan or I've seen Mel or I've seen Fletch on social media. I'm going to chat to him.
Yeah. So like, I'm the same, but it's Fletch. Like getting behind the camera is just like way out of my comfort zone. Like I'm happy to post stories of like clients or like little motivational things, but like getting in front of the camera and like talking or even just filming a workout is like way beyond my capability at the moment. So we'll get there.
Yeah. Start small. As always, it's all about starting small. I'm big advocate, like our clients, you know, I like baby steps into things, start small and then gradually build up. But stay accountable, like give yourself a routine, like what we're talking to Beatrice, like give yourself, I'm going to do 3 no matter what a week. Yeah. Or I'm going to do 1 post no matter what a week. Keep that up, keep that up, keep that up. And then, okay, now I'm going to start getting in front of the camera. Now I'm going to post my face. Now I'm going to say something more personal as opposed to just talking about clients. But again, these things take time, but I always call it like a slow burn strategy. Facebook, social media is a strategy. It's a slow burn. It takes time and it eventually pays off. You just won't see instant results. And the thing is, people will do a few posts and go, oh no, that didn't work, they'll give up. But no, you can keep doing it, 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 no matter what, until it's like, oh, I forgot to do a post yesterday, I got to do one today. That's eventually where you want to get to. Because then eventually, yeah, it pays off. And people are like, oh yeah, I keep seeing your posts, you know, what are your rates? Or, you know, where do you work, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure anyone that's more uses social media knows what that's like as well. But I know Tanya kicks butt a lot with the social media. She uses Pinnacle's guy. Do you still use our guy, Tanya, to do your posts, to edit them?
So I actually edit mine myself.
Well, there you go. Well done. Well, they look really good.
Thank you.
All right, well done. So there you go.
But then I did come from like an acting background, so maybe that.
Oh, well, yeah,
Maybe that helped. So.
Live and thrive off of it. So, but yeah, again, it just takes practice. Was it Brooks? I used to just film it. Yeah, voice record over the sound. There you go. Yeah, there you go. So a lot of strategies you can use to get it done. Again, practice, practice, practice at the end of the day. Like in it, like anything, like consults, signing up new trainers, or working with new people, practice, practice, practice. Yeah, I remember when I first started, when first time I had someone with an injury, I like shat myself. Like, how am I supposed to help this person? They're not 100% ready to train and already like kind of fit. I can't train them. And now it's like, oh, cool. Just if someone comes in with an injury, it's almost better because, okay, cool. Then how can we help you get better and heal and get stronger with an injury? Like, I almost prefer that over someone that comes in super fit and ready to go now. It's more interesting, shakes it up. Yeah, awesome stuff. Cool. I think we're coming on 9:30 now. Anyone, anything quickly to answer? We've got about a minute. We're just on time. Anyone got any late entries? Anything want to wrap something ready for the week? Everyone's ready to get the week done and rock and roll. Yeah, we have it done. Cool. I'll sign off as what I usually do. If anyone doesn't have any questions at all, going once, going twice, going 3 times. Well done, guys. Let's get it done. Let's have a great week. All right, let's make it done. And let's rock and roll. All right, peace, guys. Have a good one.